Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So I don't usually share this pretty blue box with you, but I did end up going in and getting a new mug with some tea that I really enjoy. Now I know, okay, they just released some like fall blends and I'm like, darn it. First of all, this took quite a while to ship. So there was one fall one when I ordered. So there's a thank you card in here. Okay, so let's just get into this. So this one is a repurchase actually a few are repurchases. Hang on. Okay, so the hot chocolate. So alternative is these have caffeine. It's not coffee. It's less problems on my reflux. So I got 2 in hot chocolate. And the calories on this, I believe, is, where are my glasses? So the calories, I can't remember where it is. I know it's not much though. So that's the other thing is it's a better alternative than me going like to get an unhealthy tea or coffee somewhere else. So I absolutely love this. So I originally had bought this a couple of months ago and this is all gone now. I had this size bag and it was gone. All right. And then I got one more of s'mores chai. This is really good. Again, this is like 2 for caffeine. I think the hot chocolate is high. This one is medium. So again, if you guys like s'mores, this is so good. I've never tried this one, but I do love chai teas, and this is pumpkin chai. This one is medium for caffeine. It gives you all the directions for temp and how long you let it sit. So, yeah. And then, this was the main, I think that's all I got. Okay. This is why I went in and ordered. So, the Nordic mugs, I absolutely love them, and they hadn't put up some new ones for a while. Now I have I think it's like the churro one. It's like ribbed and it's this nice brown pretty color for fall. And I was just going back and forth on which one, because like I said, they finally released a couple of them, and I think this is the fading one. With heat it fades. Yeah, so here you go. So here's the Fox. And so then it fades, I think, when it's warm. Okay, so the story behind this is there's a few reasons I love this. So my grandpa was like my dad. He was amazing. I didn't have a dad really in my life. And, okay, so it actually appears when it's warm because it's obviously cold right now. So my grandpa was a trapper. And yes, he trapped fox. For their pelts, and there was not, at that time when he did it, there wasn't like, they were struggling, and I think a lot of like trapping was a big thing then. And so I remember, now more of it is like, more of the memories that I had in the so probably in the 80s, I don't remember him doing it often at that point, but like I think when his kids were little, so probably in the 50s, 60s, there was a lot of struggle, and trapping made them money, and they were able to feed, he was able to feed his family of 7. So he did trap. Now I've seen a lot of photos. My grandpa was a hunter, a fisherman. Like that's just the way he was. He was also like he was an investor. He was just a brilliant man. I just adored him. He died when I was 15, and that was a very hard journey in my life as well. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, first of all, I was going to get 2 of these, but I'm like, okay, $30 a piece. Okay, rein it in. I have the churro one. I had a red one. The handle broke. My husband did fix it for me. But this one, because of the Fox, I was like, I'm totally getting this. So again, so you have this. You can, if you've never used these, you put your tea in here, put it in there for the amount of time. And then when you have this, I don't know, for me personally, when I do that, I just dump and clean this right away. But like if you're at work and you don't have access, even at work, I have a sink in my office. So you could put then this here, and you could take care of it after you drink your tea. But I always take care of it right away because usually I'm drinking at home. Now, if I do this before I go to work, then I put it in my traveler mug, and that's generally what I do. But I just think this is super cool, and I can't wait to see how this one changes. Maybe I'll insert a video. I don't normally make these kind of videos on tea, but I thought I would share something that I really enjoy. And as we're getting into fall, I really do drink a lot more teas. But like I said, I don't always share that, but I know a lot of people do drink tea, and I just think these mugs are cute. Now, if you guys have a shop, like if you found somebody that makes these kind of mugs, or you guys, I have like 2 hanging racks in my dining room of mugs. I love mugs. I'm obsessed with mugs. And I actually want a new rack because I have more that could go up. So if you know like somebody who makes nice mugs custom, leave like a link or message me on Instagram, because I'd like to support more small businesses. The last one I got from Etsy was, it's an actual cast of a vintage mug, and it looks like a butt, denim jeans and a butt, and I loved it. There was this one lady who made pottery who was charging $200 for those, and I'm just like, I'm not going to pay that much. So on Etsy, I found a lady who was selling them for $30. I really would like some old vintage mugs like that again that are Christmassy, so I have a couple saved, but I am obsessed. Now again, David's is a bigger company, but I would like to support small businesses. So if you have one that you've ordered and a great quality, please let me know. But for now, this is this. I just wanted to share because I'm going to make some tea, probably a low caffeine tea, because I did have my witch's brew from is it Alani? I did already have one of those today, so I only drink one of those if a day, because is quite a bit of caffeine in those. If you didn't know, like, please be advised, because people have gone to the ER because they're drinking a bunch of those sweet caffeine drinks a day. I don't think that's probably advised. I mean, like I said, I will have one a day, and I usually drink it over like 4 hours. I don't just drink it. I enjoy it. But I love that witch's brew. It's like a caramel apple, and I've literally stocked up as much as I can. Like I even ran to Target the other day just to do a pick. Oh no, my husband did it for me. So actually he's going to go to Menards again, and I'm going to see if they have any more, because I don't care. I'm only buying like 12 at a time. I'm not going crazy, and like, so no one else can get any. I'm sharing the love, even though a lot of people don't. But like usually when he goes to Menards, which he has to go, I'm gonna see if he can do a pickup order. I always get their cotton balls, their jumbo cotton balls from Target, and then if they have those Alani ones, and I did try a bunch of new ones too, and they were really good as well. So I'm seriously rambling. All right, with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Goodbye.